to touch him. That's all I wanted. To feel his warm skin under my fingertip when I reached across the ocean and continent between us to trace a heart on the back of his hand. I wanted to feel the jolt when his fingers entwined with mine. We poured hours into drawing schematics, prototyping, soldering connections to sync our minds and bodies in a waltz of binaural beats. Giddy butterflies launched when we embraced and went twirling across a floor fashioned from starlight. Maybe things wouldn't have gone so wrong if we'd left it at that, if we hadn't gotten greedy. Dylan's Journal, Day 2. Care for what you wish for. To feel your heartbeat under my hand, your body pressed to mine. I wished for that as much as you did. Namaka, my love. Your touch keeps me sane. Lost in cyber, our pixels scrambled, no way back. You blame yourself. You blame your design. I don't. I'm at fault too for urging you to find a way for us. As we move forward on this crazy quest to find our way out, it's only together we can survive. So is the strife and effort worth it? This and more, my love. This and more. Namaka's Journal, 3. These worlds are drawn from the darkest shadows of our minds, harvested from the worst reality found to throw at us. I suppose we're meant to embrace the fears this virtual subconscious serves up. If only I could forget the night my house burned, flames crackling, coiling like snakes, heat in shimmering waves, broiled flesh, uncontainable screams, begging to die. When morphine stilled my tongue, the screams went on inside. Even if I could bring myself to embrace Dylan as a pillar of fire, I'd lose more than flesh. Show Dylan what I really am. Let ashes go to ashes. Love to dust. Dylan's Journal, 4. Up and down, no end in sight. The thirst shriveling our skins and swelling our tongues. Inconceivable grief, our constant companion, threatening our sanity. I grip Namaka's hand even tighter as we seek for a way out of this never-ending loop. A giant mutters something about a key, making little sense. Hopelessness nips at my heels. How can I protect the woman I love when I can't protect even myself? Yet, I doggedly carry on for my Namaka. I will die trying to find a way out of this twisted and warped world. Only with Namaka's love can I battle this black despair, find the key, and push forward. The giant holds the key. Namaka's Journal. The smoke is cleared. We swept away the ashes of our lost dreams, shook the dust of 1,000 aborted journeys from our shoes. Can we dream a new dream now? I want to believe in good fairies and unicorns for just a little while. If we dream of something better together, we can make it so. Remember how we used to hold the same image in our minds when we drifted into dreamland each night? Most mornings we couldn't remember whether we found each other in our dreams or not. Still, I loved that vision, as entwined as two beams of light, spiraling up into the stars. Namarka's journal. I thought we'd be home by now. Hope is fading. One emotion levels up into another. Confusion. When all turns to chaos, his voice wraps me in a hug with a word. Breathe. Inhaling as he exhales, drinking him in. He does the same, a simple ritual to center us, making love with breath, leveling up to sane. When panic recedes, when we are simply air, wishless, needless, breathless, I believe. When we are floating above the crazy, love feels unbreakable. Nostalgia, I sit, pluck memories like flashcards, waiting for them to teach me to see the beauty in reality. Anger. I didn't know how angry I was, attacking my days, attacking problems, yours, mine, theirs, shackling rage and solutions, containing it only as long as the answers kept coming. Hope. You can't drown it or burn it, shatter it, suffocate it. Neither can it be created or destroyed. But you can choose between holding tight or letting go. Hope is the place where you own the power. Metamorphosis. We crawl into love's power game, determined to be number one. It doesn't matter who wins. 1 times 0 is always 0. Only limitless, without boundaries, can lovers rise above the zero sum. Only love that trusts completely, unshackles and transforms, redefines 1 + 1 as 1. Dylan's Journal, 7. Separation hurts. United, now divided once again, leaves me feeling both elated and bereft. Stronger now than ever before, our eyes open to the wonders before us. We move through the many statues, remembering the life lessons, the struggles overcome. So much fear held us back. No longer. I now stand strong, confident in myself and my love for this perfect soul who stands with me. I am complete for the first time in my life. With Namarka's love, I can brave anything in this amazing world. Love won the day, and with love we will find our glorious future together. Dylan's Journal, 8. What a fool I am. How could I have been so arrogant, too confident in my own abilities? Blinded by the proverbial wolf in sheep's clothing, I walked into this imminent threat. The cost? Our beating hearts to satisfy a monster who thinks we hold the key to attaining emotions. Walls rising, traps sprung, our deconstruction is inevitable. We are caged, finding ourselves lost in a labyrinth of unending turns and twists. What that madman doesn't know is the heart is not where love resides. It is the soul. Namarka's Journal, 9. When I hold the compass rose in my hands, a single phrase repeats over and over in my mind. Go full, or let go. That's what this is about. It has been since we cobbled together our first prototype. We've been walking the immersive edge of love. We simply need to choose. Live fully immersed in this world. Go home and fully trust each other enough to meet. Go back to how it was before and stay hidden from each other. Even now that it is clear, with the key in my hand, I can't choose. If it was up to you, which portal into the future would you unlock? Namaka's Journal 10. Choice A. When we learn nothing from the journey we take, we are doomed to repeat it. Choice B. In the end, we realized we never had anything to give each other but who we are. Silly, isn't it, that we went through all this trying to hide from that truth? Choice C. Not everyone will understand this choice we make. Not go home, leave reality for good. What was the journey for? For me and for Dylan, the journey was the birth process of a brand new us. We can't give it up. As long as the metaverse lives, we will be part of it. Keep building, my friends. Keep dreaming.